Welcome back to Bmack Reviews, and today, after a long argument with my mom about how I shouldn't be eating turkey sandwiches, for some reason, she thinks that, I don't respect her opinion, respectfully, but she offered to make me a chicken sandwich instead, with, all that's on here is, let's go from bottom, top to bottom, right? We got, on the bottom, we got whatever bread this is, right? Chick-fil-A sauce, the patty, more Chick-fil-A sauce in our patty. Alright, so, I would like to add you didn't add too much sauce. And this chicken looks super dry, like hella dry. But, whatever, alright, let's get into it. Oh, sorry, yeah, low power notification. Now, the chicken, as I predicted, is extremely dry, but it is negated somewhat by the Chick-fil-A sauce, plus the fact that it's just on a sandwich. So the bread kind of makes it less bad, I guess. It negates some of that hardness. Now, she did not add much sauce, but maybe that's just me because personally on my sandwiches I put a gallon of sauce on it. It's dripping over the sides in sauce. So maybe it's just me, right? I'll give her a benefit of the doubt. It's not bad. It's not bad. I would like to clarify that. It's not bad. It's just super average. There's nothing really special about it. I mean, here, I'll let you see the inside. It's whatever. I mean, is it better than my sandwiches? No. No. Is it, I mean, like I said, is it bad? No. In no way is it bad. Because you can't even notice, of course, it would be a lot better if the chicken wasn't dry. However, it's not really, it doesn't really take away from the sandwich that it is dry, if that makes sense. It's just, I mean, there's just nothing really to it. There's nothing super special on it. I mean, there's no toppings. It's just chicken on a bun with Chick-fil-A sauce. Like, look how dry that looks. Like, just this, like, a little bit here with the skin. Look how dry that is. Like, you can see, even, like, I squeeze the sandwich and, like, no, like, juice comes out. It's very dry, but it's tolerable. Excuse me. I do like this bread, which is like the most boring part of the entire sandwich. I'll try and get my hands on this bread when I make sandwiches in the future, because this is very good bread. Because every time I make a sandwich, or every time someone buys bread in my house, it's always a different type of bread. I asked someone for like hoagie bread, you know, for like, or multigrain. Or, no, it's not multi. It's like multigrain, like sub bread though. So it's not like, just hoagie rolls. Yeah, whatever, hoagie. It's different every single time. Every single time I ask someone to buy bread, or not even just someone, because sometimes my grandpa will buy it, but I don't really ask him. Every time I ask my mom, it's a different type of bread. Or not different, like, it's still sub bread. It's just a different, like some of it has like the seeds on it, some of it has like these like little tears in it, like as you can see here, and it's like, and some of it is like really soft and fluffy, and some of it is like not as soft and fluffy, which is fine. Like the bread is like you don't need good bread, right? Like like you can make a good sandwich without having good bread. It's just, I'd rather have good bread. There was this one really good bread from Publix. It's I forget what it's called, but I know Starbucks uses the same kind of bread. It's really good. It's like it's like a sourdough almost. Like the bread from Publix. It's kind of like sourdough. But it's not sourdough. I don't know what it is, but it's really good. It's really good. Oh, and for all my goofy Park Ridge viewers, Publix is a grocery chain here in Florida that is the best grocery store that I've ever been to. Hands down, it's amazing. Publix is like, yeah. Publix is like the Chick-fil-A of grocery stores, I'm telling you. It's so good. Because they have this deli where like you can go and like they'll make you a sandwich. The chicken tender sandwich with honey mustard and like the garlic pickles. Oh my god, so good. Like those sandwiches are like easily a 9, not even 9.5. It's like a 10 on the Bmack scale. They're so good. That bite was really juicy for some reason. No idea why. But that one particular, like, little bit of chicken was really juicy. I don't know what was up with that one bite of chicken. It's still dry. It's weird. Excuse me. Overall on the Bmack scale, I would say it was a 6. Nothing really special about it. It was fine. It wasn't bad. I think it's very hard to make bad food. It's very hard. But at the same time, it's hard to make good food as well. Like this was tolerable, right? Like, this was fine. Nothing really special about it, but it was fine. It's very hard to make a meal intolerable, though. Unless you're someone who makes a Lebanese food. Because I'm from a Lebanese family. And all they make is Lebanese food. And I hate it. I think it's terrible. I think it's the worst monstrosity ever unleashed upon this earth. But besides that, I don't really think I've ever had bad food necessarily. It's very hard. Very hard. Excuse me. But yeah, that was just, you know what? I'm gonna change my grading. I think that was a 5.5. I don't think it deserves a 6. Because I gave the Ridge a 7. I don't think it's to that 7 a 6. I think it would be farther down to that 7, if that makes sense. Just in ratio. So yeah, it's been Bmack Reviews. Yeah, that's about it. See ya.